And I want to start by talking about kind of some fundamentals of APIs. So, what is an API? I would, I just want to make sure that we all start from the same foundation. So, an API is an application programming interface. Essentially, it's a way to control a system via code. If you think about a car or a vehicle, it doesn't matter what type of vehicle you have, the interface for controlling it is largely the same. You have a steering wheel, you have an accelerator, you have a brake pedal, you might have a manual gear shifter, indicators, and so on and so forth. You can think of that as kind of a metaphor for what an API is. Many disparate systems can have a similar type of interface for how you interact with them, and that makes it really easy for you as a software engineer or potentially somebody who's using a low code or a no code tool to create integrations between Workbrew and any other tool. Um, it's also a way for, companies like ours to support a wide range of tools without building specific integrations for every single tool, which gives you a essentially limitless customization of how your workflows can be handled. So I selected a few companies that provide APIs that are pretty popular just to give you an idea. So Twilio is a voice and communications tool. You can send text messages, make phone calls. Slack, you can create chat rooms and have notifications that go into Slack. GitHub has a whole API around software development life cycles, workflows, pull requests, code review, and also GitHub Actions. Uh, Datadog and Splunk, you can send tons of data in there, make it really easy to port to other systems, report on it, logging, having, long-term storage and making sure that you're, meeting your compliance standards in that front. And then obviously, all the different AI tools out there, including OpenAI, have APIs where you can integrate your data. So to start talking about the Workbrew API, I want to start about like if you wanted to build an integration, what would you need to do? Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to be able to authenticate your application. And it's very easy to do. You just go into your Workbrew console, you go into the API settings, API documentation, and you can find an API token. With that token, you can create an HTTP request using web technology and just include that token as a header, and you're off to the races as far as authentication goes.